Hello everyone, we are here to learn about the topic cell. Introduction to the discovery of the cell. The discovery of the cell is a significant milestone in the history of science. It laid the foundation for our understanding of the fundamental unit of life and revolutionized biology. In this comprehensive explanation, we will delve into the historical developments, key scientists, and crucial experiments that contributed to our understanding of the cell. First, precellular discoveries, antiquity to 17th century. Antiquity, the concept of the cell, can be traced back to ancient civilizations, particularly the Greeks and Romans, who proposed the idea of basic structural units in living organisms. However, their knowledge was limited, and they lacked the tools for detailed investigation. Microscopy advances. The development of early microscopes in the late 16th and early 17th centuries paved the way for more systematic exploration. Hans Janssen and Zacharias Janssen are credited with inventing the compound microscope around 1595. Second, the contributions of Robert Hooke, 1665. Micrographia. In 1665, Robert Hooke, an English scientist, published Micrographia, a groundbreaking work that included detailed drawings and descriptions of various objects observed under a microscope. One of the key observations was of thin slices of cork, which he referred to as cells based on their resemblance to small rooms or cells in a monastery. Significance. Hooke's discovery of cells in cork provided the first visual evidence of cellular structures in plants. However, he did not fully comprehend the biological importance of his findings at the time. Third, Antony van Leeuwenhoek and microscopic observations, late 17th century. Leeuwenhoek's microscopes. Antony van Leeuwenhoek, a Dutch scientist, constructed powerful single-lens microscopes in the late 17th century. These microscopes allowed for unprecedented magnification and clarity in the observation of microorganisms. Microscopic observations. Leeuwenhoek made extensive observations of microorganisms, including bacteria, protozoa, and sperm cells. He meticulously documented his findings in letters to the Royal Society of London. Importance. Leeuwenhoek's work expanded our understanding of the microscopic world and provided crucial evidence for the existence of tiny, living structures. Fourth, Matthias Schleiden, Theodor Schwann, and the Cell Theory, 1830s. Schleiden's contributions. In the 1830s, Matthias Schleiden, a German botanist, proposed that all plants were composed of cells. He suggested that cells were the fundamental units of plant structure and growth. Schwann's contributions. Concurrently, Theodor Schwann, a German physiologist, extended Schleiden's ideas to animals. He proposed that all animals were also composed of cells. This marked the beginning of the cell theory. Cell theory statement. In 1839, Schleiden and Schwann jointly formulated the first two parts of the cell theory. All living organisms are composed of cells. The cell is the basic unit of structure and function in living organisms. Fifth, Rudolf Virchow and the third tenet of the cell theory, 1858. Virchow's role. Rudolf Virchow, a German physician and pathologist, made a significant contribution to the cell theory in 1858. He proposed the third tenet: all cells arise from pre-existing cells. Significance. Virchow's addition completed the cell theory, emphasizing the continuity of life and challenging the prevailing idea of spontaneous generation. Sixth, technological advances in cell research, late 19th to 20th century. Improvements in microscopy. Advances in microscope design, including phase contrast and electron microscopes, allowed scientists to study cells with greater detail and precision. Cell staining techniques. The development of cell staining techniques, such as gram staining and immunohistochemistry, enabled researchers to differentiate cell components and structures. Cell culture techniques. The ability to culture and manipulate cells in vitro, outside the organism, furthered our understanding of cell behavior and function. Seventh, modern cell biology and beyond. Cell organelles. With the advent of electron microscopy, scientists discovered and characterized various cell organelles, including the nucleus, mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, and lysosomes. Molecular biology. The mid-20th century witnessed the emergence of molecular biology, which delved into the genetic and biochemical aspects of cells, leading to discoveries like DNA structure and the genetic code. Cell diversity. Researchers have uncovered the incredible diversity of cell types, each specialized for specific functions, from neurons in the brain to red blood cells transporting oxygen. Cellular processes. Studies have elucidated cellular processes such as mitosis, meiosis, protein synthesis, cell signaling, and metabolism, providing insights into how cells function and respond to their environment. Conclusion. The discovery of the cell is a remarkable journey spanning centuries, involving countless scientists and innovations. From the initial observations of quark cells by Robert Hooke to the formulation of the complete cell theory by Schleiden, Schwann, and Virchow, and the modern advances in cell biology, our understanding of the cell has grown exponentially. Today, cell biology continues to be a dynamic field, exploring the intricacies of cellular life, and its implications extend to various aspects of